Okay, welcome to this video, and this is on the upper leg. So we're going to use the lower leg and the waist model to create this bridging section, which is going to be known as the upper leg. The great thing is that at any point you have your own upper leg to measure and to dimension from. So you can stand in a mirror and look at the exact shapes of your upper leg. The shapes that I have used are the shapes for my legs and are the shapes that I have seen most of the time. But it's not to say that it's exactly right. But it's an approximation and representation of my upper leg. So one side of this model is going to be set up to fit the dimensions that are on your waist model. So this is the waist as if the torso was here going up over. So if we just lay it down like this, obviously your model will be glued together, and you should have added in platform pieces here. So just L-shaped channel cut to fit the laying down section here. There's obviously a gap at the top here for the waist part to fit into it. And this creates the bed on which you're going to create a leg. Now, I've only created one leg for this video, but obviously you will create two legs if that's what you're representing. So this is my model of the upper leg, and this is for my right leg. So I'm just going to put it in to show you the shape and the fit. So that's what I've created, and that's what I'm asking you to think about making. Obviously, like I say, look at your own leg and try and make it look like your own leg, if that's what you're going for. So I've said that my leg is straight during the first section here, which ends at the bottom of the butt or the bottom of the groin. So this first section is just so that on a posable mannequin or even on a fixed mannequin, your body can, your mannequin can be repositioned, so that if it was to, say, lift its leg up like this, obviously this model would be turned around potentially so that it would be like that. It's just because I haven't got all of this glued together, I can't lift it up. But essentially, if you're creating a posable mannequin, you want it to be able to move into different positions. So you need to include the butt, because if you create a seated mannequin or you are not standing up straight, it looks a bit odd without a butt. We all have a butt, and it's an important structural element as well as other things. So right, so in terms of creating the upper leg, you've got straight on both sides, but then I've said that you've got straight on the inside leg and you've got a slope that happens on the outside leg. If you lie down and just look down at your legs, you will see the shape that they are. So you will be able to approximate that or represent that, and you may find that you have a straight down the middle if you put your legs together and a slope on the outside leg. So this square, we've already got the dimensions because they're the dimensions of the lower leg at the top, at the knee cross section. So you've got the knee thickness and you've got the knee width as well. Makes it nice and easy for making this part. You can make that part up already. Section up here, you've already got this width because it's the cavity of this section. So you've already produced the waist So use the model that you've already produced to help you to dimension correctly. So you want the width of the upper leg at the top, and you want the thickness of the upper leg at the top minus this section for the butt, which, like I say, if the model's sitting down, it doesn't work without having a butt created as well. If the model's standing up, you might be able to get away with redesigning the waist section, and maybe it's not having the butt included in the leg, as it were. It just makes it complicated. So now, in order to create this, what I did was I took the